Good morning. Good morning. Have you been having a little snooze? Look at all your toys. Have you been having a snooze? Have you been having a snoozy? Oh, to be a puppy. Oh, to be a puppy. Obviously, his closest toy is his pumpkin spice latte. Just like your mama, you're going to be an autumn boy. Good morning! Jasper's having a very noisy drink behind me, so sorry if you caught the back end of that. You want to come and say hello to everybody? Good morning! Hi. You've got a very wet beard now. Yes. So, we have a very autumnal day planned. One thing I need to do straight away is take this little one out for a walk. He has already learnt the word, and at this time of the morning he actually runs away to try and hide because he's like, no, it is too early, I do not need exercise at this time of day. So we will sneakily go out and do that very shortly. Then when we get back, I want to go and have a trip to B&M because I have not been to B&M for I don't even know how long. It literally feels like months since I've been to B&M. It isn't quite open just yet. It's 9:30. I have seen they've got some very cute autumn bits in this year. I remember going last year and I was a little bit underwhelmed. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was just a bit like, maybe my local B&M just wasn't that great, which sucks if that's the case because I thought it was quite a good one. It's like huge. But I have seen a few things online of some things that people have picked up. There's a cushion that I love. There's mugs. Not that I need any more mugs. It's just ridiculous. But there's mugs that I've seen that I like. So at the moment, I'm not too bad on mugs, but at the moment I've got some biscuits in this one. This is like my absolute favourite autumn mug. This is the Anthropology one from a couple of years ago now, and I always get asked about it and it's not available anymore, but I flipping love it. And then I've also got, this one is full of like tea bags and bits of coffee, but I've also got this one which I'm pretty sure was Matalan last year. Home store, I'm pretty sure that's Matalan, and you can't see but it says Hello Autumn on the inside, and it's very cute and I just love it. I have, I think, 1 or 2 more mugs upstairs, but okay, hear me out. The B&M one that I've seen is like, it's similar to the Anthropology one, I think maybe a little bit smaller, but it's green and it's so nice and I really want it. So I am going to attempt to go and find that in about an hour's time. And then I need to go and have a sort out of the cupboard upstairs. It is the seasonal cupboard, so it's autumn, it's Easter, it's Christmas, it's everything going on in there. But I have obviously made a few autumn purchases in the run up to autumn this year, and everything is basically sat like outside the cupboard in boxes, and I think it's beginning to give James heart palpitations. So I need to start going through that today as well, and basically figuring out what I have, laying out what I have. I'm not going to decorate the entire house today because we're actually heading out for a barbecue at my dad's house a bit later, which seems very weird. It's like, happy autumn, let's have a barbecue. But it's basically going to be the last barbecue that we have, and it might end up being an indoor one because I have seen that there is a bit of a warning for thunderstorms, which I'm not that mad about. But yeah, probably the last barbecue that we're going to have. So I probably won't capture all of that in the vlog because I want it to kind of be cozy and autumnal. But yeah, I probably won't decorate much of the house today because I don't have a lot of time. Why are you being so destructive? He has a bit of an obsession with his puppy pads. He loves to just rip them up. I need to take him out. I need to take you out, don't I? We need to go and get a little bit of exercise.
last forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need until my
Okay, B&M delivered. I didn't go overboard. I didn't find the cushion that I wanted, I will say. However, I did find the mugs that I wanted. Hi! Hi, Fluffy! These aren't for you, by the way. So I got the green mug because I did really like the orange one, but I figured the one that I've already got is like white and orange. So I wanted to get a nice green one because, I mean, it matches the house, doesn't it? It's just, I'm completely in love with it. And it was, I believe, it was £3.50, so it was an amazing price for a mug. It's slightly smaller than the one I have, like it's still just as wide, but it's not quite as tall. So for a nice little cup of tea, it should be quite easy to drink out of. Now, the second thing that I got, the second and final thing, which was £3, was this absolutely gorgeous like woven pumpkin. Look how cute that is. Did I need any pumpkins? Absolutely not, but I don't have one like this. It's just so gorgeous. I don't know if I just take the tag off, I don't know if I'm going to keep this bit on it. I feel like it could maybe do without that part, so I may end up taking this leaf off. It just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the right colour for me personally, but I love this. This could go in any room, and you could very easily use this in almost a very like rustic sort of theme in a room. So yeah, that will match the house perfectly. And that was everything that I got. I did debate going into TK Maxx, but I thought, you know what, Lyndsey, you're gonna have to restrain yourself. So I came straight home. Okay, I have come up to the smallest room in the world, and I'm gonna get this cupboard open and basically have a look at what autumn bits I have. This is probably one of the most exciting parts because I get to like rediscover things that I've completely forgotten about before. I do have a few bits to put away that are obviously not autumn related as well, so that can go to one side. So these are the bits that I bought recently. This is my Hobbycraft haul. And then we have all the fun that is the autumn cupboard. So I'm going to get a few bits of these out. They're going to be, I think, all mixed up with the Christmas things, so I'm going to get as much out as I can, and then I will figure out what to keep, what not to keep, what I have ready for when I want to decorate. Okay, I don't even know how much of this you can see, but I am absolutely surrounded by every shape, size, texture, type of pumpkin literally known to man. Everything is out. I completely forgot about some of the cushions that I have, which is so exciting. There are a few bits I'm probably not going to keep. So I have this 3-pack of pumpkins. I might keep the white one, but the rust one and the grey one I think I might like give to a friend or give to family or something. I've got my wreath, which I love, from the range. This is exciting. Cushions I've got. This is so fabulous with like a fake LED candle inside, or like some fairy lights. It's absolutely gorgeous. This was actually a present from Tesco last year, which is so exciting. I've got my potpourri, I've got all my new stuff, I've got my super fluffy cozy pumpkins. So yeah, I'm gonna get these bits open, go through what I have, and then I will figure out like a keep and a giveaway pile, and then go from there. Okay, we have some progress This is looking a little bit crazy, but actually this is not all of it. This is just what I had stored away. So I've got some more candles downstairs, and I've got all of my like autumn foliage, which I think I'll do in a separate video, because I quite enjoy kind of having a video where I'm able to redo all of the bouquets in the house, and it seems like something you guys enjoy as well. So I will leave that for another video, but this is basically split into some sort of section order of what I have. So I've got my cushions over here, I've got my baskets, I've got like a few odds and ends. I don't know if I showed you this, but I got this really cute acorn from TK Maxx the other day, which was on sale. It literally has the tiniest crack in there, but you can't even see it. So yeah, picked that up. I've then got all of my pumpkins. So I've got like my brownie rusty coloured pumpkins. I've got a few green coloured ones. I've got lots of white ones. And then I've got some blankets and my guest towel as well. I've got some smaller ones in here. So just like some little ones that you would put in a little dough bowl and things like that. And then in here I've got some more ceramic stuff, I've got candles, I've got some bits that go in the kitchen, and that will all basically come downstairs with me. Then I've made a pile over here of things that I think I'm probably going to give away. Don't think I'm going to have a use for this cushion this year. I think just, I don't know, the vibe that I have in the house, I don't know if it still matches. I'm not going to give it away straight away, but I'm just going to see if I can style it, and if I can't, then that's something that I will probably get rid of. This one, again, I don't think I'm going to have anywhere to put it, just because of the colour, it's a bit bright. These little ones, I just don't have anywhere to put them. And then I've got a few bits as well. I found this random tea light holder that I think can go as well. And then yeah, just some grey ones, some more rust ones. So I will find new homes for these, and the rest of the bits, now that I've kind of organised it, I can then group it by room in terms of what colour goes in what room, and maybe where I'm thinking of putting a few bits. But I'm going to leave it like this for now. James is going to freak out when he walks in here. Maybe a bit later on / into tomorrow evening, when I know I've got a bit more time as well, we will get decorating. Good morning. It is the next day, in case you couldn't tell. We obviously had to go to see my family yesterday, and we had a really nice barbecue. It actually turned out to be a very warm day. It wasn't feeling super autumny, but let me tell you, it is feeling autumny today. I'm sat in the car with my little child next to me. He's basically just gone to sleep, so I don't even know how well you can see him. We ordered this new carrier for him off of Amazon because I wanted something that was nice and secure in the car. So it has straps that go around the top of the chair here, and then it also has a strap here that goes around the back of the chair, and then he's got something that basically attaches to his harness down in here. I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Am I disturbing you from your slumber? So it's fabulous for him. I could put something in the bottom of it to kind of make it a little higher for him as well, if he wanted to sort of look out the window. But he seems nice and comfortable in there. We are going to head out for a nice little autumnal walk today. It's just me and Jasper. James is out today. I've got my raincoat on because there have been a few showers, which honestly I'm not mad about. I am here for the showers. As long as it's autumnal showers, then that's absolutely fine. So yeah, we're going to head out somewhere that I haven't taken Jasper yet. Ronnie really likes it when we go there, and I obviously can't walk Jasper for quite as long as I normally walk Ronnie, but we can do like 25 minutes or so, half an hour kind of max, before he needs to rest his little 4-month-old legs. And to be honest, most of that time is just spent with him sniffing and not actually walking anyway. So we'll do that, and I'm thinking, because I'm in the autumn mood, I'm thinking maybe we could pop to Starbucks drive-through on the way back and get our first autumn chai latte of the season. I haven't seen what other drinks they have. It's a real shame that I'm not a coffee drinker. It makes me so sad. Honestly, I wish I was a coffee drinker, but I'm still not at that point. I still can't get on board with it. So yeah, we'll maybe get a nice cozy hot Starbucks drink on the way back, and then we'll come home, have a nice chilled afternoon, do a few bits and bobs around the house, and then I've decided we're going to make a really nice cozy dinner. Very basic. I'm going to make some really scrumptious like sausage and mash, but I think we have Yorkshire puddings as well, so maybe like a toad in the hole kind of thing. Just like a classic British cosy dinner. I just feel like you can't go wrong with sausage and mash with loads of yummy gravy. Oh, it just makes me feel so cozy. So anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on because he is going to be fast asleep by the time we get there, and then he is not going to appreciate being taken out of his little bed. So let's head out and we will go for a nice cozy walk. We're here. We're here. Okay, we are officially at Starbucks. Not that you can see. You might just be able to see through the back of my car. And, oh, the lady was so lovely. Honestly, I love the people that are at this drive-through. They're always so friendly. So I have the first chai latte of the autumn season, and they very kindly asked if Jasper would like a little puppuccino. Do you want a puppuccino? Do you want to try it? Delicious. Delicious. Do you like it? Oh, we've still got some left. He's like, give it to me, mummy. He's got it on his nose. Jasper, what are you doing? Is that nice? I think you might have finished it all. I think it might all be gone. Oops. We've got it stuck on our nose. We've got it stuck on our nose. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, I can't cope. Okay, it's Mummy's turn now. That was honestly one of the funniest things I've ever seen. You got it stuck on your nose. He literally, I took the cup off of his face and his whole like nose and mouth was just whipped cream. It was so funny. Oh, bless him. Okay, this feels like it's going to be really hot, so hopefully it doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry you can't have any of this. That was, honestly, I've had maybe one or two of these throughout summer, but it just doesn't taste the same as having it in autumn. I know that it's barely autumn and it's like the start of September, but it's just the feeling. It's just the feeling of having the first one in autumn. It's, oh my gosh, it's honestly amazing. I kind of feel like, I don't know whether it kind of stems from when I've been at school, but for me, September always feels like a bit of a fresh start and like, without sounding really cliche, like a new beginning rather than it just being in January. I feel like it's a good time if you maybe set yourself any goals in the year that you maybe have like been slacking on a little bit, or you weren't quite up to where you wanted to be, or you never got started. It's kind of a good point of the year to say, okay, we're into like the last third of the year, we've got 4 months left of the year, let's give it another go. Or it's kind of time for me to, I don't know, just you can't have this, I'm sorry. It's kind of just time for me to sort of reset and just be in my element, be in my happy time, feel really cozy, feel all the things that I just love to feel and enjoy the things that I love. It's obviously my birthday in October as well, so I really am like an autumn girl from birth. And it's just nice. It's just, I feel like autumn is just a really wholesome feeling. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe autumn is a feeling rather than just a season. I think if you're into that sort of thing, it's just, gosh, it's like a whole side to your personality, isn't it? And I feel like it's just that extra special because for me, it lasts the least amount of time out of all the seasons, because I think in my head it starts in September and then on the 1st of November it's like Christmas. I kind of see Christmas and winter as like different things. So you literally have 2 months, like you have 8 weeks of enjoying your chai lattes or your pumpkin spice or whatever it is you enjoy having, your crunchy leaves, your hot chocolates, your cozy jumpers, your cozy autumn films and TV series, pumpkins, whether that's pumpkin picking, whether it's decorating with pumpkins, whether it's just enjoying something to do with pumpkins. It's just a feeling, isn't it? And I just love it. I think this time of year, especially kind of as we get into late autumn, people can start to get a little bit more affected by the weather because it gets a bit more grey, it gets more cloudy, it gets a bit cooler. People are kind of on the post-summer come down. And so I think if there's a way that you can find enjoyment in the changing in weather, then why not? Like, why not romanticize it? Why not just enjoy it? If it's grey, if it's rainy, if it's cloudy, if it's cold or it's like a chilly outside, find a way to enjoy it. I think if you know that you're the sort of person that struggles a little bit with that, then why not find a way to love it? That's what I think anyway. The wise words of Lyndsey. So anyway, we are going to head home. He's getting a little bit restless in his carrier now because he's woken up and he's on his whipped cream high. So we are going to head back. I'm going to enjoy my chai latte and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. We are back and I am throwing on a super cozy cardigan because it has got a little bit chilly this evening. Well, it's more the afternoon than the evening, but it is a little bit chilly and I feel like I want to be cozy. I literally had like my tank top on with my raincoat over the top, and it was like the perfect warm but not too hot outdoor outfit in case there was any showers. Actually, I think it's just started to shower now. I just thought I've just come home and I've got my leggings on and I'll just put like a nice cozy cardigan over the top. This is quite an old H&M one now. I always get asked about it and I know I'll get asked about it again, but this is quite an old H&M one. If I see anything similar, I will mention it. The reason I popped up here is because I had some post delivered. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to attempt to put myself on a bit of a book buying ban for September because I'm just getting way too excited, especially now that there's autumn themed books in the mix. It's just, I can't help it. It's irresistible. So I've got that one delivered there. I was going to mention, where did I put it? Oh yes, here it is. I ordered the second book in the Pumpkin Spice Cafe series. I spotted this in Waterstones. It was buy one get one half price, so I got that one and a cute little romance book. But how perfect is this for autumn? I absolutely love it. It's got little like foiled autumn leaves on it, and I just love that it's set in a bookshop. There's a little kitty cat there. There's some little cakes in the window. I am so excited to read this. I then thought I'd order, now I'll be honest, this isn't autumn themed, but I spotted this on Amazon and I had never ever seen it for such a good price. So this is on my like to be read list. Am I going to get round to it anytime soon? Probably not, but it's something I definitely know I want to read. The hardback is absolutely stunning, and it was on Amazon for £6, down from 20. Like, the cheapest I've seen this anywhere is £10, so my jaw dropped and I was like, I need to have this. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So it is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. Look at how stunning this hardback book is. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. He is fire and brimstone, I'm shattered ice. I'll gladly burn beneath him until the world comes crumbling down. Oh my gosh. So it's got dragons in it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Wow, that is such a good price. If any of you have had this on your list, or if you're looking for like a nice fantasy romance, I believe it is, then gosh, this is definitely one to have a look at. What a beautiful book. I am so excited to read this, I can't even tell you. So yeah, not really autumn themed, but it had to go on my list because I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist it. It was so nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go cozy up downstairs with, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Maybe I'll have a cup of tea in one of my autumn mugs, and I'm gonna light a candle, watch a little bit of TV, and then James will be on his way back, and I'm gonna make us a super cozy, scrumptious dinner. Wow, I am literally sat here holding my tummy. I am so full. I think I'm actually going to explode. That was so yummy. It's not like the most aesthetically pleasing dinner that you've ever seen, let's be honest, but when it's drowned in gravy and the Yorkshire puddings are crispy and the potato is buttery and the sausages, and oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. It was honestly just what we needed. I think if you can do it right, without blowing my own trumpet, but it was a particularly good one, but I think if you can do it right, it is almost as good as a roast dinner, like when you're really in the mood for it. It was so delicious, but I am now absolutely bursting at the seams. I think I might explode. It's been a really nice day today, actually. It's been a lovely cozy day. I'm looking out at the sky and it's feeling autumnal this evening. Maybe I've just been manifesting it all day, but it's been really dark. I don't know kind of how dark it looks in the camera, but I've had to have the light on in here most of the day when I've been home because it's just, there's been like no daylight in this room and it tends to get quite a lot of daylight. It's just been, yeah, it's been really overcast today. But anyway, I'm going to settle down. James kind of came in and went back out. He's just gone for a run, so he won't be out too long, but I am going to light some candles. I think I'm going to sit and read my Kindle. I am currently reading, what am I currently reading? I'm currently reading Powerless by Elsie Silver. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm getting into it. And then when James is back, I think we will cozy up on the sofa and watch TV. I should make a new drinking game of how many times Lyndsey has said cozy in this vlog. That is all that seems to be coming out my mouth at the moment, but it's the vlog for it. It's the beginning of the autumnal vlogs, really, so we'll allow it. We'll accept it. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the autumn vlogs. We have so many fabulous and fun and super cozy vlogs planned from now until the rest of the year. I absolutely cannot wait. And I also have like the annual H&M gigantic knitwear haul coming. It might be next week's video, or it may well be an extra video depending on kind of when I get the chance to film it and get it edited and get it up. But I am so excited. It arrived yesterday and everything is so cozy, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I can't even tell you how many gorgeous jumpers they have. So yeah, look forward to sharing that with you. Enjoy your weeks, and I will see you really soon. Goodbye.